Don't play no music. Jay, turn the music off.
Please, what?
Cause we on. It's gonna block it.
Up.
Hard head. Know the head, boy.
Appreciate you, Slick Vic.
So what? We just waiting for Big Dog to come with the
Well, we
music?
can play music.
Oh, there you go, right there. He coming anyway.
You see it?
Appreciate it, Vic.
Created the folders.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you create them, they won't pop out.
Oh, okay.
Over here. Yeah.
Okay.
So you got to just put them in the promos folder.
Okay.
So I just moved the folders into the promos folder.
Okay.
So then if you need to add any more into there, just add them into those. Because if you create the folder, it won't show up on our.
Okay. That'll work. That'll work.
That bitch is beautiful.
That'll work. Thanks.
Y'all good to go?
Thank you, sir.
No problem.
Dang.
Oh, do I need to put I do not
And
have
that
rights?
Yeah.
49 years old. Hell, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, live in Houston. I'm going to Houston when she get back.
What you say?
Y'all ready?
Whenever
We
you're
were born
ready.
ready.
All right.
Yes, sir. What the fuck is that song?
It's this fan about to blow up behind.
Hey yo, it's 9:00 and it's time for the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Hit it.
To the rhythm.
Hey, what's up with it, man? It's the Jay and LNA show, and we're back.
What you got to say?
We're in the Great Bowl. What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
Hey.
Man, just living. I'm looking at it. What about y'all?
What you got to say? I like that song.
We had a
That's
good,
classic right there.
an eventful day.
You did?
Yeah, I ain't do nothing. I went to go give me some lunch and chill.
So how was that event?
How was that lunch, man? Was it
Because I
good
ate. I'm
food?
full.
What you eat?
I had some Chipotle today.
Some Chipotle? What's that? That organic? Ain't that like
Yeah,
half
I had me a
organic or
That shit ain't
Chipotle
organic.
bowl.
best?
I'm sorry.
Chipotle bowl. Had me a good old time. Then I slept the rest of the night.
Oh, you talking about yesterday?
Today, I ain't did nothing today.
Oh,
That's
okay,
all I
okay,
did.
I
okay.
had some
Okay.
Blaze pizza.
Blaze.
Yeah, like
Blaze at?
it's in Arlington.
No.
I dropped somebody off there before.
Yeah,
And I've
it's in
never ate there, but
Arlington,
I've
right
dropped
across
somebody
the-
off there
Yeah,
before.
you know, and LeBron James is part owner there. And
No, it ain't.
That's what they said. On
Yeah,
there.
he
I
is,
don't
but
know.
where's
But it was
Blaze at?
It's right off of Collins and right by the Wells Fargo.
Yeah, yeah,
on
yeah.
Collins.
Collins and where?
I know what it
I
is.
don't remember the cross street.
North side or south side? What? South Collins, North Collins?
It's on the other side of
Ah,
not the Cowboy Stadium side, but the other side.
I know what you're talking about there.
By Nothing But Cakes in Wells Fargo.
Okay.
If you can Google Nothing But Cakes on Collins, it's right next door.
That's what's up.
And it was pretty good. We had
Yeah,
little
Blaze
beer
Pizza,
garden.
alright.
Yeah, it
I'm
was
finna
nice.
go. Do they sell beer there?
I don't know. I didn't ask for beer there. I only asked for pizza.
Do they have beer?
Yeah, you can see the liquor behind the bar though.
I wasn't at the bar. I was at the pizza counter, sir.
You look like one of those. You look like that guy.
Right on. Your lips look like an inflatable float.
You didn't say that last night.
What you do,
Oh my
Jay?
God, on my live, they're saying that I'm difficult, and that is so not true.
Yeah, you are difficult, man.
Jay, what you do?
Oh man, I went to
What you eat today besides booty?
Can
we
say that?
You wasn't around, so I didn't do that today. So
I guess we can't say it. She said,
yeah, she wasn't around, so she know I wasn't. I didn't do that because she wasn't there.
Groceries.
But yeah, it's like man, like a retard on bath sauce.
Man,
Can I say that?
No,
Yes.
you cannot say
Yes.
that.
Now that there for sure. That for sure can fly. Now, that's what I know.
Oh man, the screen went blank. Oh man,
Yeah, I think they got it on rotate, but it's not. We can't rotate the cameras.
Mm.
We have to get Vic to change that.
Okay, we'll get that.
It's
in
all
commercial
good, though.
break. We'll get that
yeah.
commercial break. Ain't
Well, what's
nothing
up, everybody on the live?
What's up,
Mike, what you
What's
do?
up?
What you do?
What the weekend? What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Luigi.
We ain't seen you since last week.
You
bro.
know, first and foremost, I hitchhiked
Exact same.
down to San
Say
Antonio.
what's up there,
You
bro?
go
You know
to
what
San
I'm saying?
Antonio.
I hitchhiked. I didn't go to it. I hitchhiked there.
Who you took to San Antonio?
I hitchhiked with a white man named Carl Safrancis.
We can't say that name.
You know what I'm saying?
Anybody with that name, I do not.
You know, nah, man. I pretty much chilled, you know, just work, man. Spent some time with my son, spent some time with my wife, and you know, pretty much live my good life. I wrote some new material. I'm anxious to hit the stage. Me
I'm
and
living
Jay,
my best life.
me and Jay was talking earlier. We was trying to see if we could hit a mic before we do the show, but we couldn't find a mic that was open that early. And I was like, it would be the day that I want to go hit a mic where it's not a mic that early. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just you know. What a thing. Enjoying, man. Just enjoying.
Yeah, man.
Man, guess what I did, y'all?
What that is.
Skydiving.
I had a ride,
okay.
you know, on Lyft. Guess
Okay.
where I had to take this lady?
Skydiving.
To
place.
Austin. I drove to Austin, Texas,
Texas,
on a Lyft ride.
I've been there.
Real.
Man.
Yeah, man.
But it's different. It's one thing when you've been there and you intend on going there, but it's another thing when you pull up on somebody and I'm going to Austin. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Why they didn't catch the plane to Austin? They
She-
got a major
she missed
airport.
the flight. No, the flight was canceled. Sometimes you run into
How was the
people
flight
like
canceled? Whose diary is this?
That's Mike.
it's my diary, first off, and it ain't no diary.
Look
that. It's
like
a coloring book.
That's right. It's a coloring book.
That's
Everybody,
the-
look.
It's
at-
a journal.
This is
That
Mike's
was
diary.
of a wimpy kid book.
That's right. And you know what? It was my wife's. And if you look on the first few pages, it's some bills. We ain't gonna be discussing my figures. But I needed something to write on. So I took it.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna go through it.
You is.
Like the
Dear
diary.
diary,
You know what I'm saying?
Mike is getting on my nerves.
You know
I
what
really
I'm
want to
saying?
punch him in the face. I can't. This living arrangement. I'm not gonna read
This
the rest.
living arrangement. Why you gotta put me out there like that? You know what I'm saying? I didn't sign up for this. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
man.
I'm telling people the truth. You know what I'm saying? The people ain't come for the truth.
That ain't cool. That ain't
Yeah, man. No, I had a great time. What Queen do? Queen, you already said what you did. I know you went to the movies like at some point.
Queen did all kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I attended another trap and paint.
Yeah, I saw that.
I seen
Yeah, man,
some
you did
pictures,
that.
I believe.
What was it? Invite
What,
only?
what does that mean? What does that? I
Was
don't know
it
what that
invite
means.
only too?
I mean,
Both questions. Both questions. Both questions.
first and foremost, it is kind of sort of invite only. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, what she's saying is you ain't special enough.
You know what I'm saying? One of the masterminds behind it. You know, we're best friends.
You know what I mean?
So yeah.
Yeah.
Who is
I'm
this
trying to get
clown?
to pull up.
Whatever.
That's her best friend. That's what he
That's
is.
my best friend.
Is he gay?
No, that's my best friend.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, you know, most men best friends with women they're gay.
He's not.
Oh,
But
man.
what it
Not
is,
saying against the
we go
LGBTQ
to, they
community.
go to different venues or whatever. This past weekend, it was at a cigar lounge. So
Did you
know
get to
they
s-
set up tables and everything. And on the tables are easels and everything, and the people get to paint and turn up to trap music and drink and eat good food.
Oh, yeah?
all at the same time.
Was it free?
No, the tickets range between
No.
$35
Was the
and
food and the drinks free?
So you paid $35 to $40.
No, she got it free. 'cause it was her
Not
best friend.
you. I'm just. I'm. Of course, I'm
You know,
speaking in
yeah,
general. I'm speaking about for the experience. You pay $35 to go paint, eat some good food, drink, good networking, good environment. That sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
It is. If you
I
go
mean, the
to a
pictures
party,
look
you
like
gonna
it's
spend
lit.
about $40 on about 2 or 3 drinks.
But the pictures
No,
look like it's lit.
spent-
Like
I
it look
spent
like it's-
$20 at the
They
bar.
give you a template and you do the rest yourself. So
Okay.
it's pretty cool. It's an experience. You get
Yeah,
to
it's just
meet
something at least to
people.
do to
So-
say like.
So it's all the rate. It's already drawn.
It's kind of like sketched.
It's
And
sketched
you
Okay.
out.
have to line it out.
Yeah,
and then
okay.
color it in
And you can do your own
everything.
So
colors.
it's
or-
when you in the first grade when they do the dot thing.
Right. But I mean, you know, that's good for people.
I mean,
You don't
especially
want
when you drinking.
Man,
you
please,
don't
I
have-
took
you
art,
regress.
do that.
It's something that you can take
I
home.
drew
It's
Fat
a
Albert.
nice art- It's a nice piece of art that you did yourself. You can put it on your wall at home when you do.
And it's fun. It reminds you of a
It is.
moment.
Right,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
fun,
Ah,
you
let's
know
shout
what
out
I'm
to
saying?
Trap
You
and
get
Paint,
different
man. That
templates.
sounds
Yeah,
like
shout out
something.
to Trap and Paint. Next time you need.
Shots and, you know, some catfish fillets or something.
Why we didn't get invited?
I mean,
I was told I wasn't black enough. I was told
But next
I was
time you
not
go,
black
tell them
enough.
you want your own private room so you can paint me. And
Oh no, I'm not about to start.
yeah, you can paint me.
I'm
yeah.
not about to.
Bucky Nickett.
Hey, get a separate piece of paper for his
Hey,
belly.
that's gonna be a
The
little
whole
You know,
you gonna
I'm
get, you gonna
quick.
get a
That's
whole
gonna be a little
piece of
canvas
paper for
on
the
it.
belly.
I'm
You see, I'm losing, bro. I'm losing.
I'm losing.
Oh man, that's gonna be a little canvas, Jay.
Man, please.
I got you, boo.
She got you, boo.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I'm a feature on all of that.
Yeah, I
Every
got-
curve
oh,
you got,
yeah,
I'm a
look at-
feature.
yeah.
That.
What's up, everybody on the live?
Even
man?
the
What's
curve.
going
No,
on?
shut up, Jay. Damn, Satan.
Satan. I'm not about to play with y'all.
Evil.
Man.
Shout out to everybody.
So, no,
That's
no.
good.
But the movies.
Oh, I did go to the movies
What you say?
and I saw Glass and Escape Plan.
Now that Glass,
So-
I really been wanting. to see
And
that.
I
Like,
want
I've
to
been
know,
waiting for
is
while to
Glass
see
a
that.
spinoff, a
Yeah,
split?
it's not a spinoff. It's the sequel.
It's a sequel to Split.
It is kind of, you know, it's the same director, so it's along the same lines. What it is
They just put him in the crazy hospital.
no, it's like, you know how they say in Split he has all these different personalities, and one of the personalities is kind of like a super being.
Yeah.
Man, that fool climbed that wall.
So what in Glass they're showcasing that he's not the only one.
Yeah.
There's more than one person out there who has different personalities, and one of their personalities may be able to do just over extraordinary things.
Almost,
Man, I'm
Like,
finna climb this wall
mutant
right now.
like
yeah,
type, yeah, superhero
stuff.
type, yeah, you know,
It
Marvel
was-
type, you know, yeah.
And it was pretty
That's
good.
right.
I
Well,
liked it.
Yeah,
I
no,
liked
because at the end of Split, not like the end, but you know, like you get to see him for a little while. He turned into the beast, like
it. Yeah,
so
but
you
know,
get
he
to see
turned
him,
the beast
yeah.
in the last one.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
Remember that
yeah,
when he didn't take the girl, and the girl that was in the last one that he let go, she was still in there, so they kept
Okay.
her as a
They
Okay,
can't, why they can't kill him?
So what about this now? Now before we go there, hold on. Before we go there, what about my man Samuel L. Jackson? Man, that's my guy. dude.
Did he say
That-
MF in the movie? Because he
one
says it
time?
in
He
every
gotta
movie.
say it one time. Did he mumble it?
With his character,
Oh, he's so kind of.
he was an invalid for most of the movie.
He done played that before.
So, you know, out of an hour and a half, for about an hour, he was just in that mug. You know what I'm saying? Just head tilted, eyes blinking, you know, but that was about it, you know. But it was a pretty good movie. I suggest that if you love movies, go and see it because I like
But
it.
did he say mother?
I don't.
He mumbled it.
I'm sure he did.
He had
I'm
to
sure
say the
he did.
MF word. That's his
He
favorite.
mumbled
He
it.
say that in every movie.
It's in his contract.
They had some moments where he was talking, so he may have.
She
You didn't pay
say they had some
What,
moments.
did you go to sleep? His character?
Look,
I
no.
wasn't really just listening for him to say MF.
Yeah, I am because I say it
No,
all
no.
the time.
You know,
Queen will stop listening to you if you're not talking about she don't want to hear. So I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
Look, we was just in the car, right? So we prepping for the show, right? So she's talking about some stuff. She telling me about some news story. So she tell me the news story, and she like, that is a good story. I'm like, you know, I just did that last week, right? Like, you know what I'm saying? She's like, oh, I ain't paying you no attention. I'm like, I know. Like that is proof in the pudding, man. That is that is that, you know what I mean? That ain't you ain't talking about nothing. We going to the bar or not?
That's what I was trying to. figure
That's
out.
what you know what I'm saying.
But Escape Plan was good too.
What is that about? Now that's not what I'm not.
You what? You didn't even say it right.
Escape
Not,
Plan.
not you. I'm talking about him.
Oh, not
I said,
Escape
what
Room.
was that about? What
It's
was that
Escape
about?
Room for one. That was. my
I'm
bad.
just following
I
what
said
she's
Escape
saying.
Plan.
She
I
the
did
movie
say
expert.
Escape Plan. It was
I like the way you
Escape
pulled that in
Room.
too to get
And
out
it
of
was
it.
about people
Slip.
trying to get out of an escape room. But this was like a deadly escape room. Like if you make a mistake in a normal escape room, you're gonna make it out. In this escape room, if you make a mistake, you die.
Is it anything like Cube? You remember Cube? I know Cube is like an older movie, but
I don't
I'm
know.
older, so okay. So
You are
know.
older.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
being older,
Boo.
but was it good or
It
was
was
it?
all right. I
Look at me hitting that
Who's in
Springsteen
it?
on the video. I'm hitting that Springsteen.
What was that man's name? It was a black man in there.
A black man?
Yeah, it was a black man that
I mean,
we
that's
know.
Springsteen.
Let me Google it and I'll tell you.
No,
Already.
Google it. Down, man.
Already. And we talking about escape room, is it, or escape
Yeah,
plan?
you guys ever been in to escape room? Because they're kind of popular now.
Oh no. I'm
no.
not that cool.
You know,
with
I still
people
got
that
those tickets.
Dang, can I get them?
I've been to an
you got, for
escape
the
room
movie?
when I got kidnapped when I was
No.
little.
To the real escape
Oh,
room.
to that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That we did on the giveaway. I've been trying to get
Jay
tickets
Ellis.
to the girl.
Give them away.
Oh, that's the dude from.
and
from
if we can't give them away,
Yeah.
give them the queen, and she'll give away some comedy tickets for our next show.
Yeah, give me the escape room tickets for the
If we
I do
can't,
have a show coming up, you know.
Already.
Yeah.
she don't tell us.
Yeah. No, we don't want to hear that.
People find out.
We
You know what I'm
don't
saying?
want to hear that because we don't do.
Right,
So,
we don't do that.
Therefore, we know your comedy show on the 26th.
I'm not gonna do that show.
What show?
What
show's on the
show is it?
26th?
I actually am
You
a
going to
part of-
Allure?
No, I'm actually a part of the Queen Sylvie birthday band.
Oh, okay.
Ha!
Yeah, so
Okay,
you know,
that's
I
what's
will
up.
be providing entertainment.
Shout out to
on
Queen
that night.
Sylvia.
Yes, thank you, Queen Sylvia. That is my honey boo, my honey bun, my sweet chocolate.
Shout out to sweet
Yeah.
Smooth Tim.
Shout out to
Smooth Tim.
her.
Mm-hmm. She
Smooth
is
Tim,
a very
that's-
lovely woman, and she is a very great friend, and she gives me the game the way I need to hear it.
I give you the game too, but you don't
I
want.
don't want your game.
She don't
Yeah,
wanna-
yeah,
she
it's
not
a
trying to
long
give you
stroke.
$2. You want $2 with the game. You give it.
Jay
Ah.
Ellis, Jay Ellis, the guy from the game. His name was Blue on there. He was like
I know who that is.
after the he was like a couple of seasons in, but he's fine.
Somebody,
Ain't nobody trying to
Hold on.
play with you.
somebody left a beer in the corner. We got
What?
What?
that. I don't want to get in trouble for that.
Oh, man, that ain't us. We on camera, man. Ain't about to worry about that.
So Sylvia,
Don't worry about that. We don't
Miss
even
Sylvia,
drink that,
that
bro.
little
Like
beer in
you
here.
couldn't even find. Come on, bro. Like,
Stella.
show me why you don't have to
Yeah,
dust
yeah,
that for
man.
Prince.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, because we don't
charge
with
on
that.
eyes.
Right? we don't. We
if
don't.
you don't
I
see
count.
my draws,
Man, so everybody,
I don't care.
you the king of R&B.
Yeah,
Yeah, you
we,
know.
we sorry about that, y'all. Sorry
Yeah.
about
That what it sure wasn't
We
me.
apologize.
The new king of R&B. He say he taking the throne from me. I don't believe it, but you know,
Who was that? Jacquees?
no, Jay Liggins,
Oh, Jay Liggins.
Cool Jay say he taking the throne.
I just want to.
Y'all really don't want it with Cool J.
I just want to say your boy showed out on that promo. He
Yeah, I did that.
Jay
I did
got the
that.
new
That-
pro-
Oh,
talking about
oh,
Jay.
I know.
Jay did a
That's what's up,
promo, man.
we ain't get it. We gonna be able to play it in the break.
I think so. Yeah,
Okay,
I think he put it in there. He said he's finished with it. So.
Okay, that's what's up, man. Well, shout out to Jay Liggins, you know, doing this thing. Everybody,
and
had,
he mentioned everybody.
oh, okay. You
Queen
know.
just mentioned her name.
Oh yeah, that's it. Queen ain't
I
even.
said it was our show.
Queen, man. We did the take like 7 times. Queen kept
know.
saying it's the Q in LNA show. Oh my bad.
And I just did it once. One take showed it. One take showed it.
Hold on. Let me see if it's ready. See.
Okay.
Let me play it.
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from the JNLNA show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the room. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On Fishbowl Radio Network.
I should say, yeah, that. I got my Billy D on.
I was waiting for the smooth jazz and R&B to come in the background.
Yeah,
I had to make it. I tell him turn the light. I did my
You know what I'm
Bobby
saying?
Brown
Dim the
off.
light, you know what
Turn
I'm
the light
saying?
off. Let me take my clothes off.
Hold
so I
my
can
beer
do
real
this.
quick. Let
I
me
like
do
it, Jay.
One take.
Jay.
One take. You know what I'm saying? He did
Yeah, I appreciate
one
it, man.
take. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
For all you cats
One
out there
take
saying
show
y'all
that.
can freestyle.
Yeah.
Take that.
That's
You know
gonna be
what
my
I'm saying?
ringtone. Jay.
You know what I'm saying? That's
If
what's
y'all
up, man.
approve of the new drop, call us and let us know at 214-556-6239.
I think Queen's trying to say something. What you trying to say, Queen?
I'm not trying to say anything, but you
Jay did
can
his thing.
save the children.
All right.
Bounce them on their
You need to
Bounce them
stop.
on their knees. Sing a melody.
What was the Reverend name? The Reverend.
Oh, Lonnie Love.
Bonnie Love. Okay,
He's like,
yeah.
did this geezer
So
just
low.
trick me?
Man.
I was just watching some clips from that earlier on YouTube. Shout out to YouTube, man. YouTube, like, you know what?
YouTube.
I was just thinking
YouTube.
earlier, like, okay, I was just thinking earlier. Let's go to commercial break. What's the number?
Call it 214-556-6239. We're gonna shoot the commercial, play a couple of songs. We'll be right back, and we'll see you in a second.
I gotta remember the number. What's the number? I gotta write it on the paper.
214-556-6239.
6239.
And we on break, y'all.
Already. You already know what that
break,
means.
y'all.
Time to go drink my
So what
I'ma
that
play some
means?
songs.
9:30? It's 9:30.
It's 9:30.
How many songs? 2 or 3? 3, 2.
What you want to do? 2, 3?
We can do 2. We got a lot of news. I got a lot of news. I mean, we're gonna hit it all, I'm sure, but I got a lot.
So did you you talk about Chris Brown?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got a news
assault.
clip over that too.
We gotta play that with
And,
sexual assault allegations.
The news clip about the Fire Festival with Ja Rule.
Oh yeah. I didn't put that in my news stories. I didn't add it, but I do know what you're talking about.
Okay.
And Ja Rule trying to basically say how he got played like everybody else got played.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely know what you're talking about.
Okay.
So we can definitely talk about that too. I'm gonna just go ahead and add these things add to Ja Rule. Matter of fact,
Hey.
we'll have Queen look it up, or I'll look it up when I get back to figure out the name of it to be for sure. But yeah, we got that. We got Alyssa Milano, Bonnie Rotten, Cole Beasley, Cardi B got some stuff going on. Tiffany Haddish, little global news. Japanese did a study about global climate change that will affect people directly.
Hey, if y'all on the live, will y'all get mad if I play some R. Kelly?
Man, I say play it. We might get some. We might get some. Hey, play it, man. That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
playing some R. Kelly. I don't care.
Now you thinking out the box. That's what
I'm playing some R. Kelly.
You want to hear some R. Kelly? You tune in to. You know what I'm saying? I gotta post that on Facebook.
Well, y'all can't hear it no more.
That's what's up, man.
Y'all don't get mad when I play some R. Kelly, y'all, because I think I'm gonna play some R. Kelly. Some C's. Where's my new music at? Bidi bada bada. Boo-doo-boo. What's up, everybody? We on break right now. We on break. We on break. We on break.
I'm ready to go. I'm ready to get ready. Oh, move over. That sound like
We got a call.
no, nigga. That's why y'all right.
Oh, they shit loud.
They got the shit all the way out.
Oh. Oh.
Man, you feel like what from man?
I was like, this nigga's like, what's up, Pam?
Oh.
Never mind.
Who is Jeremiah?
I don't know. That's scary shit.
Who, Jeremiah?
I thought that was your
He
line.
blind in the motherfucker.
Man, I ain't got no goddamn thing.
What's the goddamn thing?
You mic shit.
What is this shit? That's not gonna work for you, brother. I hope that slide like this.
Oh, shit, diary.
Oh, you ain't gonna feel it. You ain't gonna feel it. Okay, sir.
Shit.
Right on, my Negro. Oh.
What you doing, man?
So he yeah. Hey, what you playing?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, fuck you mean? Don't worry about it.
Chump. Playing some music. That's what I'm playing.
Yeah.
Playing Trip.
Trippie
By
Redd?
Ella,
Oh, he said that's his wife. You really
Ella May.
You better get it.
Who said that?
You see it?
I can't see shit.
Oh, you blind in the bitch.
Yeah, I can't see nothing, but I don't give a fuck.
That's my real life husband. You better keep the motherfucking hands to yourself. I ain't mean to moan like that. I was had.
I don't give a fuck. Hell, fight come with it. Hell,
I had to.
hell, I rub on her ass. She can tell you that.
Oh no, I don't let no man with no lips that size rub on my behind.
Man, I didn't kiss that motherfucker.
The
So.
devil is a lie.
Shit.
The devil is a lie.
Shit.
I have a hedge of protection built around this ass.
Yeah, it's shit. Now.
Shut your ass.
That
up.
shit, I done
sir.
I done pulled a Mike Epps. What he said about Lunel on school dance.
Boy.
And they say,
Come again, say what?
and they say,
Come again, say what?
stick my nose all in that ass.
Come again, say what?
Yeah, you talking about my hoe?
We're going back in 1 minute.
45
45
seconds. Let's say 3 minutes.
No, that's
Oh.
that's going up too. The song is 4 minutes. And
They fucked up. He used to count it
it
down.
used to count it down, yeah.
Now gonna fall.
You better not.
It's gonna fall. I hope it falls. But then it's like, you ain't gonna get the number.
You ain't gonna get none. I hope you don't get none. Oh man,
Mike.
man, bring your talking ass in there.
I'm ready.
And we back. It's the Jay and LNA show. We're in the gray stream or the gray bowl, however y'all want to say it.
You know, we would like to thank you guys for joining us on this Wednesday, January 23rd. And just as today, we are here every Wednesday from 9 p.m. until 11 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Also, you can find us.
I think you probably did it, but
not just live on Wednesdays, but if you want to tune into our show anytime, you can log on to your favorite podcast platforms like iHeartRadio, like Apple, iTunes, like Spotify, like people like that.
Them
people, and them platforms, and you could just look for the Jay and LNA show, and you can tune in then also.
Them people.
Yeah, that.
So we're gonna get into some topics.
Them people.
Let's talk about something to talk about.
I have a very important announcement to make.
You got
That's
an
right.
announcement. What's your announcement?
If
You save
guys
money, we
would
gotta
like
go.
to go ahead and support us and help us keep bringing this great content. What you can do is go to the Fishbowl Radio Network website, fbrn.us. You can find the JNLNA show a variety of ways. You can look it up under the date, under the show name, under the bowl. You type it in the search bar. But when you find the page, scroll down to the bottom and find that donate button, baby. Hit it and let us know that
And-
you love us.
And once again,
Boy.
we appreciate the money that jingles, but we love the money that folds.
Shout out to the people who are listening who downloaded the FBRN.US app. So definitely, man, we want to get our listeners.
Yeah, download
up on
the app,
man. So
we trying to get show of the year.
we know y'all
trying
like
to
to
get show of
see
the
Jay
year.
Liggins. We know y'all want to see Jay and Queen do their thing. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
man.
You know,
Yeah,
but-
they want to see us.
but we still need that support, y'all. So y'all show us some love on there,
And shout
man.
out to everybody that joined us on the Facebook Live.
Oh,
yeah,
definitely.
Just joined
Oh,
us.
Queen Sylvia.
It's
now.
about time.
Shout out
Bill
the
Cam,
world
Don
famous.
Mason,
Okay.
Whoever that
best
is.
photographer
Already.
in the DFW
Yeah.
area. Don't
Oh yeah, he
Man,
took.
I
he
take
took
pictures
my.
too.
He took my baby pictures.
Man, I take pictures too now. Don't get it. I take pictures too, man.
What's he mean?
Man, dude said he took his baby pictures. But love.
Hey, them boys some
Man,
black and white
but
pictures.
love.
That's back when.
It's a black and white.
Yeah,
That's
man.
back when I only had gray. Like it was all gray then. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Everybody play with y'all. That's what's up, though, man. Oh, anybody else we gotta show any love to, man? Like, I wanted to definitely start doing that, man, because I know.
Okay, well, I want to shout out to the team, man. Shout out to the Legends of Comedy people, tour things. People.
That's what's up.
Berta, Deb, Lights Out, Shaw,
Sticks. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get. I'm getting
Casey
me.
Evans. for those who don't
Casey
know.
Evans. I'm getting me some crutches because I want to
Yes.
be on the tour.
Blue Sticker Tour, man.
Yeah, I want to be on the blues. I got a handicap license plate, so he should put me on.
You know,
regardless.
just off the muscle.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he should put me on
saying? Just on the
regardless.
humble.
Go
It's a
Sixers.
club.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
You didn't say that last night.
I don't even know what that means.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know.
Disability, my hat.
No, man. So shout out to them. Shout out to the Legends of Tomorrow. Shout out to
Dude said,
The Legend of Tomorrow.
that ain't it. That ain't it. That ain't the Legends
Nah, it's
today.
called the Legends of
Legend.
The Future's Evans.
Making a legend.
Making a legend.
comedy.
My bad. Making the Legends.
These legends of the
I used to
world.
call Splinter Daddy Splinter.
Don't
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, you know,
He
just
call
give me
y'all
mine.
the
Hey,
Planeteers. That's what he called
some of them need
y'all.
to be called the Legends of the Overly Bikes.
Hey, I mean, hey, man, you gotta become a professional open mic slayer.
Hey, don't hit that
Be
too hard. 'cause if my
before
phone
you,
drop dead, I'm finna get dead. I'm finna fall on you like a ton of bricks.
Hey, man, why you always talking
I'm
violent?
just saying,
man?
Jack.
You're so violent, bro. We might need to talk. We need to get LT in here to talk to Jay about his. I think he got some instability going
Got
on
some-
up top.
got
So
You
what
know
you saying? I'm acting like Anthony Mason?
We got some mental
Yep.
issues.
That's basically what I'm saying.
Yeah. I'm going to rehab for my mental issues.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. And if it's nice, let me know because I can
Let me go.
cop an issue if I can, if the food good anyway.
You always gotta make it weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's weird for the on your live because
But
you don't want to tell them about us in real life.
so Queen, what
I'm on the
about
phone.
your shout outs? You got anybody like any rooms you might want to shout out or anybody doing something or got something coming up you want to shout out real quick?
Of course I do.
Hey, what's this? The sharing is caring?
This is the sharing is care. Why
She
not,
wanna
man?
shout out
We
to
show
Mike
you the
that
one
did
who
her
started
finger
it. He
waves.
the one who started it because he started it
Finger
by
waves.
posting
Okay.
other people posts.
Now it's time for the sharing.
It's caring.
Queen, share your information. Sure, go ahead.
I would like to shout out the people at NASA. Thank you for keeping our galaxy safe.
Okay,
don't
the
keep it
galaxy. They on the okay.
They
I'm with that. I'm with that.
They can figure out a lot
I'm with
of things
that.
before we can.
They can.
So I
They
appreciate
can.
it.
They are smart.
You know what I'm
Talking
saying?
about
I appreciate you looking out at the Milky Way.
Go to your
The Milky Ways.
All of that. 'Cause,
With
the
almonds or
moon was
without?
red just the
Drama, we the same
That's
height.
true. That's
The
true.
people
That is
in
true.
NASA knew to tell us that. Boom, there you go. We could have missed out on the red moon, but we didn't have to.
Man, please.
Shout out to the people at Chick-fil-A. I love you guys.
They don't love you.
It's their pleasure to serve me. That's all that matters. Thank you. These
I'm-
are my shout outs.
I'm finna buy me a Chick-fil-A right now. So you can come to my Chick-fil-A. I ain't hiring number blacks.
I
The
feel like
N-word.
if y'all gonna
Blacks.
open in Atlanta on Super Bowl Sunday, y'all need to open everywhere on Super Bowl Sunday.
You know what
not
I'm
just
saying?
in
Exactly.
Atlanta. So think about that.
Think
I'm
about it.
just saying, think about it. If Atlanta Chick-fil-A open on Sunday, I want the one off of Trinity and 360 open on Sunday.
You don't even stay over there,
Or
do
it's
you?
gonna be
It
some
don't
smoke.
matter. I'll be over there 'cause
It's
that's
gonna
what
be some
trap
smoke in
is.
the
Let me
city.
do my shout out.
What trap is
Jay,
over there?
who is your sharing is carrying?
I went down with mine.
Oh, you got some more?
Yeah. I want to shout out to the people at it used to be Avelinos, but now it's Po' Boys off of 360 and Trinity, right over there off of Post Oak. I came over there the other day and asked for some wings, Buffalo
I ain't got
Ranch,
'em. I lost
all
'em.
drums, and they was the bomb. They were fried to perfection. And
Not to play with her, man.
I like them. And those are my shout outs for today.
Yeah.
Those your sharing is carrying shout outs. Okay.
Sharing is scary. Jay, you gotta go back over your sharing is scary.
First of all, I'm pulling Adrian Bronner. Shout out to the hood, the HOOD.
Adrian, who?
Adrian Bronner.
The boxer.
The one got beat up?
Yeah,
beat
yeah.
up.
I want to shout out to the hood, the HOOD, both of them.
Beat that man.
And you know, I want to shout out to everybody that is in tune with me. Shout out to the team. Shout out to Mick Jagger because he taught me how to do this.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man. And you know, man, just man, it's man. Every day I wake up right when you wake up white. You know, so.
Mike, what's your sharing carrying?
Oh,
Jay, are you done?
Yeah, man, I'm done, man. I want to shout out to all my people that on my live, man. My baby mama Alicia, and yeah, you dig.
wow. That's what's up, man. I would say that would probably be the first shout out to somebody baby mama.
Yeah,
on the show.
Yeah, that's the only one I like.
Okay, and that's then we've been doing this for months. So shout out to us for not taking, you know what I mean? We doing a good thing here. But I don't know.
It is.
I just wanted to say what's up to everybody, man. You know, everybody out there doing their thing, man. Everybody that got rooms working, man. Shout out to Mana and Wes Corwin and Anna and Gretchen. And
You got a crush on all of them, don't you? Because you always.
Well, because shout out their rooms.
I'm just saying, man.
I'm about to play with you.
I know.
Shout out with M. Shout out to everybody else, man. Shout out to who else got something going on this week or
The albino that got his radio podcast tonight or tomorrow too. I don't know.
Who's the albino?
Who's the albino? Yeah.
I don't know her name. I just was on the show one night before we got this, and I just want to shout him out too.
Okay, shout him out, man.
Yeah, it's a man albino.
Man, the
My
albino.
cousin Tony Ware.
He's albino?
Yep.
They don't live too long, do they?
He old in the mud.
Why you gotta just put that out there like that though? Why you gotta put death on his name? Like they like dogs, ain't they? They after 8 years, they out of there. Nah, bro. Like, right, yeah, he old in the mud. He getting up there. He got many moons to go, man.
Working on being
and we want to let everybody know that we're going to the Applebee's off 20 in Great Southwest, and the first round of double shots of water is on us.
Man,
Well, y'all heard it.
we can do the double shots of water all night.
Yeah,
I would say that right now.
I'll pay for your double shots of water all night. Me and Mike.
Keep it going.
Yeah.
Keep it going.
You know, the whole thing about sharing is caring. It's about sharing your friends, people's content on social media. So today I shared whose content that I shared?
I don't know.
LaRonda Banks.
Yeah.
Chefs in the
cool.
kitchen.
It looked
That's
cool.
what I
I'm waiting for my invite. LaRonda Banks, where's my invite to
That-
comedians in the kitchen?
She ain't
Because
gonna
I
invite none of
am
us.
all about
She already
that.
invited me.
She ain't gonna invite none of
Not a
us.
comedian. We talking about comedians in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all can't cook.
We try.
Who can't cook?
First off,
I
my
can fry some
boil water
chicken.
temperatures is I boil water with the best of them. I do.
I can make some
Fact.
noodles.
It's a fact.
Well, I got invited because she know I can cook.
Yeah, well, that's a fact. But we talking about the comedian part. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I got some jokes.
ain't nobody saying you
Wallace,
got no
what's
jokes,
going on,
but
Wallace?
I got jokes.
no, we talking about the comedian part. Like comedians in the kitchen on a Sunday cooking soul food.
I can do that.
Shout out to my guy Wallace. He's at Applebee's right now waiting on his double shot of water.
Already.
So your special dish is water.
Hot
Your
water,
special
no
dish
hot
is
water.
noodles.
First off, don't
No,
ever
no,
talk
I can
about
fry
my
some
water
chicken.
like it's room temperature. I'm talking about hot water.
I can-
What
Boiling.
about chicken that don't be pink on the inside?
No, it don't.
No,
No. Because I started to say something nasty on the air, but I caught myself because the only thing I like pink and you know. Yeah,
That
yellow.
ain't pink. Whatever what you talking about ain't been pink since you talking to R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't what you talking about?
You talking about his stuff?
You ain't seen her?
Grayish.
Oh no, I ain't seen nobody's,
Exactly.
man.
You
I don't know.
know.
I don't
It's
know
a
nothing,
personal
man.
thing with me and her. That's
It
what
is
got going
personal.
on.
It's
I
definitely
just want to let
personal.
you know that because
I'm not about
you
to
know
play
me
with
and Queen,
nobody.
we go back like baby seats and spinal cords.
Y'all
No,
do.
we don't. We do not.
Them be facts, man. Shout out to everybody
Oh,
going
man.
back like baby seats.
Baby seats and spinal
and
cords,
spinal
baby.
cords. That is, you are going all the way back.
And stop telling people we go back. You used to just stalk me from
Yeah.
the car wash.
I did-
didn't even know
It wasn't stalking. You were just bent over, and I was looking, and I made sure I parked
Close by.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
I didn't know him.
Friendly
Yeah.
park.
He was Myra. He's waiting outside for
Friendly
I always
park.
make sure you get home, Queen.
That's it, man. Always. I'm not about to play with that is wild,
Oh,
low
man,
key,
she
man.
gets vacuuming out of the car, then she bend over. Oh Lord,
Shout out to
Okay.
Big King.
Lord is my shepherd.
Big
Lord, I
King in the building, man. Big King, have we heard from Big King since we've been in the new room?
No,
Big King, we ain't heard from you since we've been in the
Big
new
King, we
room,
gonna play your
man.
song too, man. We
We,
rock
we
with
in the Big King room, man. You gotta come back and do the show again now.
you. Yeah,
We in a whole new room
we're in a bigger room for the Big King. He can
Yeah,
handle it. He can handle this room.
already, man. I like this room. This is a nice room. It just, we gotta work on a couple, technical difficulties.
After our next commercial break, we're
Yeah,
gonna come
buddy.
back with news
The show is,
and
man. We got some
discuss. We're gonna talk
hard
about
hitting news.
the Chris Brown situation.
That's right.
We
And,
talking about Chris
We're gonna
Brown?
talk about all that cocaine
We
that
gonna talk about
got
Chris Brown?
confiscated from that plane. We're
Oh,
gonna talk
yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
Cocaine?
Yeah, a lot of cocaine.
What?
A plane full of cocaine.
Queen
Them
got some
mother-
dust on her nose right now.
Man,
Crazy.
some of that sugar. Yeah, what she I'm not a job. So we
Yeah.
gonna take commercial.
Hey, but what time we looking at?
We got 1 minute. Well,
Oh,
we got less than 1 minute.
That's all I need.
We're
already.
about to go to commercial. Rats in a second. Rats. About right now. And
All right, we going to commercial. We gonna
In the gray stream. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're gonna go to commercial. Come right back. Join us when we get back.
yeah, that.
What's up, y'all? This is Ariana, and you're listening to the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Another show he promoted.
Hey, what's up? This is Jay from the JNLNA show. I'm just here to let y'all know that the game's still the same. The only thing that changes is the room. You can catch me, Queen, Mike, and Rhino Mike each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl. You'll be able to hear funny conversations, banging music, and everything else that you want to hear each and every Wednesday night from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. in the Great Bowl.
On FishbowlRadioNetwork.com. Jump in.
Are you looking for the hottest music, topics, and trends? Then you've come to the right spot. Fishbowl Radio Network or FBRN.US. Right now, you're tuned into the largest personality-driven internet radio station. Check out the green, red, blue, or gray stream and jump in. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Congratulations from Velvet Oasis Events, wedding and event planning. What a great time for us to get acquainted and determine what style, design, and package will work for your upcoming wedding, gala, social, or anniversary event. We specialize in helping people have a better event experience. Velvet Oasis Events customize your event design with your vision in mind. From beginning to end, we're there to assist. So for that wow experience you won't forget, remember Velvet Oasis Events. To get more details, go to velvetoasisevent.com, velvetoasisevent.com, or call 817-500-1579, 817-500-1579.
Hey guys, this is Emily, Jenna, and Francesca, and you're listening to the JNL Nate Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. Woo! Woo!
This year, make your corporate event, holiday party, or birthday magical with the Magic Mirror Photo Experience. Your guests will love it and be talking about it for days. Plus, they'll even get to walk away with their own unique red carpet picture. It's fun, unique, and gives your occasion that special touch that your guests will appreciate. The Magic Mirror. Find us on Facebook to book now. Search Mirror Image Rentals. That's Mirror Image Rental. Let the magic begin.
Fishbowl Radio Network. FBRN.US. Jump in.
I'm the only one you can trust, baby.
Goddamn devil. Look.
That's what I'm saying.
Look at that.
They'll let you know you can trust me.
Play this one song, y'all.
Trust you.
One more? Or?
Yeah, just one song.
Oh, man.
New Buck say, when y'all coming to
no,
New
she
Orleans?
said me.
New Buck?
It say, sounds great. My stage is always open for you, Queen.
Fuck you too then, punk. Well, fuck you too then, punk.
No, just
Shabam, please.
Who you talking about? The MA?
Yeah,
It's the MA Buck lady? Or...
What's up with it?
Oh, you talking about comedian New Buck? Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Where you at? Fuck you too then, punk. That's what I say.
When he was in here.
Huh?
When he was in here.
You see it right there.
Boy, that is comedian Malbuck. That is a lady.
That's what I thought you was talking about. I know who Malbuck is.
Yeah,
yeah, she's a favorite friend of mine. Yeah.
She does Christian comedy too.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Shout
out to her though. Shout out to her.
Shout out to Lisa. Oh.
Uh-oh. That don't mean that. Starting drama.
Hey, so I tell you, fuck around and drill off this way. I told you.
Man, I'm just looking at it, man. Trying to stay out the way.
Why y'all get so quiet?
I'm trying to drown off the way. Yeah, look at that. I'm kiss you in the mouth right now.
Y'all gonna kiss on live?
Right down and kiss you in the mouth.
We kissed at the
the Applebee's, got the
we kissed probably a lot of places around here.
What's up, Rodney Brown? What's going on, brother?
Who you see Rodney here? You can't see shit.
I know I can't. Yeah.
No, I'm tired of being around all these blind ass men.
I can see.
At least I ain't like the nigga that went to the bar and sat at the bar. He ordered a shot. He did like this.
Hey y'all, we ain't on air right now, so I can tell y'all this. They said that the blind man came to the bar and sat at a table thinking that it was the bar.
Man, he spilled his shot by 2-3 times.
And then he talking about, and then like I guess the waitresses and bartenders were sorry as fuck because the man asked for a shot and then they'll just sit it in front of him. No, damn well he can't see it. So when he reaching for it, he end up knocking the bitch over. Ain't that crazy as hell? Like they could have, I would have held him in hand and be like, "Here you go, sir." Yeah, because I mean that's what you have to provide extra service.
He had a handler there with him.
Even if you have a handler, you can do your part. And you open the nigga head and be like, here go your shot. You know what I'm saying? And then you go on about your business.
Yeah, that fool that man, I'm telling you, we sat up there and laughed.
When he sat at the regular table thinking it was the bar.
Yeah, his handler.
Damn, man.
He's
Mike, so I mean, what we gonna get into first? You want to get into Chris Brown?
Nah, that ain't
hell, I don't know where they live at.
I mean, hot news.
Let's give it to Chris Brown first.
We ain't got no hot news.
Chris Brown ain't hot like that.
Nigga, please. Chris Brown is the hottest nigga in the streets right now.
What you gonna talk
Chris
about
Brown?
first then?
Not Chris Brown. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can talk about Chris Brown, but
nigga, we don't want to talk about no Miley Cyrus.
It's not that much to talk about.
Back.
It's not a, you know what I mean? They got
we get our opinions on it.
It's not, yeah, we definitely. We just talked the same thing we just talked about basically last week.
You be happy to see me all the time. You know?
And we back. It's the Jay and LNA show.
Hello there.
You know. It's the Jay and LNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. We're in the Gray Stream, the Gray Bowl, and we're gonna get into some
jump in
news.
Mike B
with my boy here.
Hey, yo, Mike, you got the news or what?
Let me put his
ooh wee.
You know what I'm saying?
And we're gonna get started with the news.
Hey, yo, Michael Bowers, you got the news or what, man?
Right. Alrighty, man. That's what's up, man. Welcome to the news by Michael Bowers, brought to you by JNL and A Show on the Fishbowl Radio Network. I want to make sure I got everything together. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. Chris Brown has been. Oh, my bad. Chris Brown has been accused of sexual assault, rape in Paris, which is crazy because, I mean, you know, we all know if anybody's ever ventured out to any other country, that's the last thing you want to do is get arrested. Like, I mean, even going to Canada, like anywhere, you do not want to get arrested, especially for something this heinous. We've been talking about the R. Kelly thing for the last couple weeks. I mean, obviously, we all know it's a lot going on with sexual assaults, rapes, and different things. So obviously, panel, how y'all feel about that, man? Chris Brown.
We just got
we had a little
grind. Audio clip of a news reporter sent me this down the wires just a couple of seconds ago.
All right.
So let's play that. We'll get into the news.
Paris police say Chris Brown is in custody after a woman says that he raped her in his hotel suite there. 2 other people are also being held, one of whom is Brown's bodyguard. Brown was detained Monday and police are investigating the claims. He's also facing drug-related offenses. Elaine Cobb joins me now in Paris to talk more on this latest legal trouble for Chris Brown. What's Brown's accuser alleging took place? What have you heard from police so far?
Hello, Anne-Marie. Hello, Vlad. Well, we are hearing that the 24-year-old woman says she went to a nightclub off the Champs-Élysées last Tuesday night. She met Chris Brown there, and along with several other women, she was invited back to his hotel. They went back to the hotel, the Mandarin Oriental, which is in the center of Paris, and frequented this past week very much so by everyone over for the fashion collections. She told police that once there, they were partying, and then at one point she found herself alone in the suite with Brown, and she said he raped her. She said his bodyguard and his friend also assaulted her.
Wow. Have we heard from police so far?
Police aren't saying anything officially, but I spoke to judicial sources who confirmed that Brown was arrested yesterday. He is still in custody, and he's looking at charges of aggravated rape and also drugs offenses.
All right, this is disturbing.
It's very serious allegation.
Very serious allegation, and we'll have to just see where it all leads to. But Elaine, I know you're on this. Keep us informed of any updates as you learn them. We thank you so much for your reporting.
All right.
Yeah, man. And you know what? I do want to edit this part of the conversation. The reason why I didn't really go through what they're accusing them of, because I think as a society we do that a lot, and we kind of quick to jump the gun. This is hot. It's really hot off the press. Like, I think this happened like last night, maybe.
Yeah, but you didn't think so at first.
What? No, I mean, I think, far as I'm concerned, I don't feel like it's the more pertinent story. Not to me, but if that's how y'all feel, I'm not about to sit here and debate with y'all. That's what y'all feel is hot news.
We love Chris Breezy.
Yeah, y'all love Chris Breezy. Nothing wrong with that. He got the boys, you know, the musical genius.
He's from Virginia, but he's from Compton.
I mean, he's a target. I mean, you know, Chris Brown is a very popular guy, and he's been, accused. And this, I don't know, this is probably what, the second or third time that somebody's accused him of rape allegations. So,
but G, this is shades of Mike Tyson, man.
Yeah, that's true.
For the same thing, the only thing that happened with Mike Tyson, they didn't believe him because they was after Mike Tyson. They was tired of him. Right. And then when society get tired of you, this is what they do to you, especially to us.
Mm-hmm.
This same. This, yeah. When society get tired of you, this is what they do to you.
Yeah.
And the way they feel, Chris Brown he done got over so many times. Remember Rihanna? He got probation, so they really felt like he got off. The white girl that was stealing from him, when they found, they were still outraged about him when they found out it was a white girl that was stealing. Oh no, she couldn't do that. Yeah, she could. She was a bopper too. And then now he go over the parent. I'm gonna tell you like this: Chris Brown, it ain't a woman out here that Chris Brown can't have. In the words of the great Ted DiBiase, the great poet Ted DiBiase,
you know what I'm saying?
Everybody has a price.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody has a price. Ted DiBiase said it. That's why. And then when the news came out, and then black women, of course, said that because for some reason every time something happened, they did it with R. Kelly, and now they doing it now with Chris Brown. All the black women turned into Peter Presidents of women's rights.
Yeah.
So now Chris Brown is wrong. No, Chris Brown ain't wrong. Chris Brown ain't did nothing.
Well,
she left the concert with him. He didn't ask her to come. She said, "I want to come with you." And so he put that. He gave it to Michael Myers and didn't give her no money. If you don't know what the Michael Myers, it's a shank. He gave it to Mike and Ike, and and he didn't give her no money. So that's what it was all about. The girl was lying, and man, Jay-Z said it. In words in Paris.
Yeah. Well, it came out where the alleged victim, it came out to be a lie because Chris was with his girl the whole time.
Yeah.
Look, and I don't even know that, and I'm already saying like
I didn't know he was with his girl, so I know he didn't take nothing home.
You know what I mean?
Right.
He took his girl to Paris.
Yeah,
and she got married. So it all adds up.
Nah, it wasn't his girl.
Nah,
it was just somebody. It was another girl.
Like,
it was another woman.
He just had him a little bra with him.
A Paris chick.
Yeah, it was a Paris chick.
No. What I'm saying is, you said he was with his girl.
He's with his girl.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
G man, turn your hearing aid up a little bit. That's what I said. He was with his girl.
You said you made it seem like he's with another girl.
No. Okay, well, I apologize. I pull up on my negative behavior.
Yeah,
so,
you might need to turn up your hearing aid.
I need to get my glasses.
Right.
Yeah, my side effect from here.
Yeah, okay. It's
But
all good.
but yeah, so he was with his lady. He took his lady to Paris.
Okay.
And then you get mad because he don't want to take you home, so you go to the police and say he raped you. Come on now.
Well, I think it was because they went to a party or something like that at his hotel room, but I don't even think he was even there. It was his hotel room, but it was with his entourage.
He got an entourage.
Yeah,
they did the same thing to Tupac.
Before we continue, before we keep going, we gotta hear what the woman, the lady's voice of the panel is, man. We gotta see how you feel
What you say,
about
Queen?
that, because I know you know it's a lot of stuff going on, and I know you know with the celebrities, you know, what's the deal?
Quinn, I know
Queen?
everybody after your booty.
What is the deal for real?
So I want to hear from you.
You know,
when they see that butt, they coming.
You know,
There's
I
more
heard-
ways than
I heard
one.
Chris was on his way back from Paris to come here to see you. That's what I heard.
He better not. I'll beat him up.
That's what's up.
Dancing ass.
I feel like this day and time, everybody who is in a certain position has to make sure that they can protect themselves at all times. I don't care if you got to take somebody with you everywhere you go, record everything, make somebody sign everything, because people are out here to get you on a daily basis. They wake up and be like, what can I do to scam today?
Mm-hmm.
That's just the reality of things.
Mhm.
So once you reach a certain place or a certain tax bracket, even, you know,
Yeah.
you have to move differently. You have to take different things into consideration.
Yeah.
And it's sad that, because I feel like if he would have been there by himself or whatever, not had anybody with him,
Oh, man,
or
he-
anybody to account for his whereabouts, he would be
He
on
be
his way up the river.
he be stuck in Paris, and don't nobody want to go to jail in Paris.
Him, Kanye, and Jay-Z.
Now Kanye wouldn't have went because Kanye would have
Dudes
told
in
it.
Paris.
In words of Paris.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, it's quite unfortunate that he had to, you know, go through this, but I feel like it's something that he needed to, you know, it needed to happen. Maybe he was getting ready to do something that he had no business.
He better not.
And you know what I'm saying? This will kind of
He's still on probation, right? Is he still on probation?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But I do know that with all this stuff going on right now, that, you know, these celebrities, especially these young black dudes, should know better than to put themselves in certain situations. And not only that, it goes back to what you were saying about his entourage, because we all know when they travel to these places, they got another probably, you know, 5 to 20 people. Who knows?
I'm
There's
not taking
at
no
the
20 people with me.
hotel room, but you know, being a comedian and being a rock star, that's what he is. He's a pop star. Being a pop star, that's a whole nother.
Nah, he's R&B, brother. Don't ever get it twisted.
He
He's
ain't the king.
R&B. He may not be,
He a
but
pop star.
But he's
So,
a dancing ass
he
rapper.
is. So
R.
Do,
Kelly,
do, do, do,
R.
do.
Kelly's still the king of R&B.
man,
R. Kelly,
at least on the commercial breaks.
Bobby Brown.
Hey,
Bobby Brown is the king of R&B.
We're gonna play some R. Kelly in a little bit.
I don't know, man.
But
I
Bobby
don't know.
Brown is king of R&B.
Yeah, we're gonna play some R. Kelly.
Bobby Brown too.
Nah, man. So call in at 214-556-6239. Let us know, man. We in the Gray Bowl. Let us know how y'all feel about the Chris Brown situation.
Yep, JNLNA show. If you listening on a different platform than the Facebook or the app, you can tune in on all other types of things. And don't forget to donate, baby.
And
donate.
And yeah, and please go subscribe to our YouTube channel, the JNLNA show. Look for us on YouTube and subscribe, and we'll be putting out more videos coming soon.
Queen got a show coming up. I think Jay got the Legends in the Making tour coming up.
February 7th.
So
it ain't
the
time
tour
for
is
us to
already
leave.
going up. So it's already going. So yeah, so man, y'all make sure
Man,
y'all
he
check it
cancel
out,
that
man.
because they don't
So-
promote it right.
Okay.
Sorry, I like to you.
Well,
Martin.
we gonna keep.
We'll get
into that a little bit later, man.
We'll get into that at the tail end of the show.
Off live.
Off live. Okay. Well, we gonna keep it rolling then, man. Hey, so Tiffany Haddish was in the news here lately again, and if you don't remember, Tiffany Haddish was in the news a couple weeks ago because she had
The
a little
bust.
snafu at the New Year's Eve concert. Whatever. We passed that. She's gonna do her thing. She funny. But she's dating an older white man.
Tiffany
So,
Haddish is the Sean Lee of comedy.
you know, she injured, but she right back.
Yeah,
She
that's
did
how
what?
Sean Lee is.
So Tiffany Haddish is dating an older white man. So
of course,
and that's my
Like-
thing.
like that ain't no
that's
new-
exactly
Of
what
course.
I like. Like to me, it's not news. Like
I
she looks
expected
like
that.
the type of chick
Yeah.
who dates an older white dude. Like it's not even surprising. Now-
It's in the making when she did that thing with which got the show with Tracy Morgan. She dating a white
The
dude
OG.
then.
The real OG.
The real OG, the last
OG.
Oh, you watched that?
The
show?
last OG.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Oh
good
man,
show.
that's my show,
Tracy
man.
Morgan, man.
Yeah, shout out, Anyways, but finish. Go on, carry on.
Oh no. So
Carry on.
of course, obviously, by it being a black female, white male, is backlash, this, that, and other. And I just wanted to get some quick thoughts on how y'all feel. I will add this. Obviously, I don't care about interracial relationships, whether it be male this color or female that color. But what I will add is I do feel like it's kind of a double standard in our culture for like if you're a dude and you're with another race female, it's really not nothing. But if you're a black female and you're with another race male, it's kind
That's
of
a
more
lie,
of a
Mike.
big thing. So I just want to say that,
That's-
and we're gonna keep going. And you can say whatever you want to say to the
that's a lie,
thing.
Mike. Because if you're a dude, I'm gonna tell you this. For instance, I was in Vegas.
I don't believe you.
And we was with some we had some white girls, Caucasians, if you want to get, yeah, we had some
Flakes.
snow bunnies and in our VIP booth, and I heard that, I read lips well because I had my glasses on.
Okay, you had your glasses
I
on that
seen 'em,
day.
and I seen the girls point up at us and say, "Look at them up there with them white girls."
Okay.
And and then like my mama tell me you can't. I said, man, I'm finna be a white girl.
You're talking about black females.
Yeah.
I'm talking about society
That's
in
same
general.
thing.
But
Black
black
females
females
is part
ain't
of society.
They are part of it, but they're not the whole society, man.
Man, you think white boys don't get mad at you for dating
black,
black
black
dating-
females do have a problem. But what I was saying is on the color spectrum. Say, for example, myself being with a Puerto Rican chick. No, white dudes don't
she
have a
black,
problem.
though.
Yeah, white dudes don't have a problem with that. That's what I'm just
they
saying
can't.
interracial. So, but what I'm saying is interracial. I'm not just saying black and white. I'm just saying interracial in general. If you're black, you can be with Indian, you can be with whoever, Mexican,
we the same.
Puerto Rican, whatever.
Mexican,
but
Puerto Rican,
long as
Indian,
it's
and
not
all that.
black
we
and
the
white.
same. But if you go out like I'm saying, I told you, my mama told me, man, if you date a white girl, you can't bring her here. I got me a little Mexican. Oh, hey, how you doing? And same thing.
Got
I'm
you a
telling
little
you.
brown skin.
Yeah.
She wasn't tripping.
Yeah, no.
No tripping on that one.
Mexican, Asian.
Long as they got a little tan on it.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm not about to play with you, Jay.
I'm
man.
not lying to you, man.
Hey man, somebody tell us something, man. Tell us some people something. Jay over here.
If
Jay might be a little biased.
No, I ain't biased. I might get me one now because I'm tired of these hood rats.
I mean,
Becky, I'm looking for you.
as far as Tiffany Haddish goes, I mean, we all knew she was like,
Yeah.
gonna be because she talked about it.
Yeah, I mean,
She,
no
she
big
talked
deal.
about sleeping with what's the guy named
Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt.
Like her
And,
fantasies.
yeah,
right there.
exactly.
You know what
So-
I'm saying?
and she's been around white, Caucasians a long time. So
She been around the block. She ain't no
Yeah,
she ain't new to this.
I mean, this is the same girl that signed up for the Scientology.
Yeah, come on, man. You know,
Signs up for Scientology.
somebody
Tiffany
that's trying
Haddish
to
did.
chase Tom Cruise.
She
You know?
needed,
Like-
she needed a place to live, and she went to go sign up for the Scientologist so she could have a place to live. She didn't stay that long, but
Yeah.
because she didn't like bunk beds.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
So
But,
she
three
said,
hots in the cottage.
"Don't put me in no bunk bed. Don't put me in no
Yes,
bunk
sir.
bed." So that's what it was.
Sister, you can come home.
What's going on, Queen? How you feel about
Oh.
this deal? Black
I
woman.
don't see what the big deal is. Me
I don't either.
personally,
I know you don't.
I've dated more white guys than I have black guys, and it's not because
Until
I
now.
have a problem with the black man or the black man has trampled over me.
You don't like that dog
or
man?
none of that.
He trampled
The
you.
thing of the matter is, more white men have freaking approached me than have black men, and it is what it is. If you like me and I like you back, hey, fuck it, I'm with the
He just
swirl.
I know
Bump
you
it.
just
Yep, bump it. She is
He
with
just
the
might
swirl.
have a.
She's bump it.
He might just
She's
have a
with the
Tarzan
swirl.
fetish or something. Y'all,
I don't know. I like who like me.
And-
That's just that.
And I want to say
I don't
something to
believe
you
that.
because I know you got a daughter. I mean, we all know
And she's
about all
full
of our
black.
kids, and
Yeah,
she is.
my baby
But
full black, but she feel like she Chinese.
and she won't.
You never know who she gonna
And you're
end
not
up
gonna
with.
have a problem with who she
At
date, right?
all, at all.
And I think that the newer
If they can
generations.
treat her right and they can take care of her, not use or abuse her, or make her feel
Say that again. Now what?
way, shape, form, or fashion.
Now what?
all for it. I said, if they're
Not use or abuse, right?
Right.
And that's the whole problem with the majority of these black women right now. They whole thing is to use you and get what they can get and do whatever, and they feel like they can do what they want to do.
Not all black women, brother.
Not all. Not all of them.
Not all.
Not
Definitely
all of
not
them.
all.
Yeah, not all.
Definitely not all.
Making a general statement there.
You
Not
damn
all.
right I am.
But I do understand where you're coming from with his perspective.
If they not hoeing, and we can say that on the radio, can't we?
Well, you said it.
Yeah, it's too late already.
We hope we can.
If they ain't doing that, they trying to push the line to do that for the simple fact that I heard one say, if he not doing nothing for you, if he not giving you no money to help you on your bills, then why are you messing with him?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the
And in a way I can understand that, but work your way into that. Don't come into it thinking that I got to help you with. I don't have to help you with nothing.
I feel like if you need so much help coming into it, then you really don't have the space, time, or anything to be trying to date or pursue anybody. You need to be more busy.
Preach.
I feel
Facts.
like if you need so much in the beginning, you don't need to be at Applebee's on no 2 for $20. You need to be in the unemployment line trying
Let
to
the church
trying to
say
make something
amen.
shake.
Let the church say
And if you
amen.
ain't gonna really make something shake, at least be trying to buy somebody else food stamps or something. You be trying to create something at the house, but you need all your time need to be spent more productively.
Let the church say amen.
That's just how I feel. I mean, and that's for men and women. If
Yeah.
you need it, man, you don't need to be trying to ask me out.
Yeah.
Go handle your business. Because I'm not gonna be asking you for nothing. I need you to be able to take care of
Now, let's pause because the fact of the matter is the type of woman that you are is not the type of woman that is typical to, I want to say, most men approach, because that's not the mindset. The mindset is more so what Jay is saying. Like, I agree with what both of y'all saying, but mindset is more so on the lines of what he's saying.
That's what we're doing right now.
Admit it or not, men have a complex where they prefer to feel more needed.
Not me.
Not me. I don't get that. What about you, G?
Well,
I prefer a woman that has their own money.
I prefer to be needed. That's the way I am.
Men want to feel needed.
Because-
If you
But then
got
again-
a woman that has absolutely no use for you.
Yeah.
Y'all are not going.
I don't, but you saying absolutely no use, but I'm not saying absolutely no use. You know what I mean? I'm just needed is needed, but absolutely no use. That's a whole nother ball. That's a whole nother ball
I
game.
need a man in the same areas as the other woman may need a man, but I'm definitely not independent by any means necessary. I feel like an independent woman has more struggles than I would like to have. You know, you can be independent if you want to. You pump your own gas then. Be independent. You wait for somebody to come change your tire. I'm gonna call my old man.
Yeah.
You ain't called me yet.
Queen is independent to a certain degree.
You have not called me yet, though.
Well, but see now, I think we kind of get. I think we
You ain't
kind
called
of
me
get
yet.
sidetracked a little bit, at least from where I'm coming from with it. I'm not talking about the basics of that. To me, is like kind of old school stuff. Like if you're in a relationship, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this: if you're in a relationship and you're a woman and you don't feel like you can call your husband, man, significant other, or whoever to change your tire, then y'all need to hold this L on that whole relationship.
Yeah.
Like that shouldn't even be you know what I'm saying? Like if you can't call your dude to fix a tire, you know what I'm saying?
Husband. If you lay down with that mind, you better be able to call his ass
But-
to change that tire.
But what I'm saying is, it's no reason.
If you busting it open and that tire bust open, he better be there.
It's no reason for no woman that has a husband or a boyfriend to go to another man. it's no reason for that.
Yes, yeah.
But and that's on a whole nother page. On a whole nother
And then now I do understand 100% what you're saying. It is emergency circumstances, obviously, but for the most part, you shouldn't really need to go outside of your relationship to get another dude to do nothing.
I feel like if you do, that's a sign that there's something
wrong,
inadequate in your situation.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what leave room for other people to get in or do whatever the case may be.
Let's just say if you and I were married and I did have a flat tire and you were not available, I had to call somebody else. Guess what? The next time it happens, I might not even call you because you weren't available last time.
I'm taking that with a grain of salt because
if you call me, I'm coming.
I don't mean like, okay, like we saying like if not available in a sense that, okay, I'm at work or not available, I'm out of town. Not available, like you can't get there. But like if you're available, yeah, but like not like, okay, a flat tire. Honestly, let's be honest here. A woman should actually know how to change a flat tire.
Yes, but she.
Now I'm not saying she should have to do it,
right,
but I'm saying she should know how to do it.
Me,
you know what I'm saying?
Get out there, loosen up them lugs a little bit.
Because it ain't nothing.
Lift the car up. Finish loosening them up, take the tire off, put the new tire back on, loosen them up a little bit, then drop the car back down and tighten them all the way back up. I can do all of that.
And don't forget to put the e-brake on.
I had an experience. What I saw a young lady, she had a flat tire. I pulled over to help her, and she goes, "Well, my boyfriend is on the way." And I was like, "Okay, so your boyfriend is on the way, okay." So she's like, "Don't worry about it. My boyfriend on the way." I'm like, "Cool." So when he gets there, he don't know how to change a flat. Allegedly, he said he can't change. He don't know how to change a flat tire, right? And I'm looking at him like, "Dude, you don't know how to change a flat tire?" And he goes, "Nah." And I was like, "Well, I ain't doing it for free. You're a whole grown man right here." And she said, "Gary, I'll give, I'll pay you to change."
I want his money.
I don't care who money it was.
But you know what I'm just like,
I don't care who was playing.
Dude, why you can't prove?
But he gets mad because she gives me $20. And I'm like,
and that's a lot cheaper than
you could have saved her $20 by getting down there and doing it your damn self.
The basics, bro. And then when I say the basics, like I could change a tire. I can do an oil change. Typically, I can do like an alternator or starter, but I can't do like big stuff. Like I haven't dropped the transmission or changed out a motor or nothing. But the basic stuff I can do. Radiator. Okay, I could do that. But with the exception of those things, if your man can't do that, ladies, basically what we're trying to say is your man.
You got to get rid of him.
He's a loser.
When your man tell you
these days, it's what they like.
Exactly.
But you can YouTube it nowadays. Like gotta.
When your man tell you, "I went over there and I couldn't take that tire off. We just need to go ahead and pay somebody."
Like, come on, man. Like,
I don't, or tell you, "I don't know how to change that battery."
Man,
come on, man.
Nah, man. I don't.
Pops taught me well, man. I learned from the jump.
That goes back to being the basis of being a man. And I was gonna say, I think that's something that definitely need to be taught to this generation coming up, man. Because I know a lot of these young dudes can't change a tire. I know my nephews
it ain't no young dudes. It's dudes our age that can't do that and don't want to do it. And I'm telling you, Jack.
And I was gonna go back to say though too, when it comes down to that, man, fellas, just try and be available as much as you can. But if you living your life and you working and you doing what you're supposed to do, your woman not just gonna leave you because you working. You know what I'm saying? And she got a flat tire. Hopefully not, man. So that was that little thing we had on that. So was that the Tiffany Haddish that left the Tiffany Haddish? Okay, no doubt. We got time for another one.
What we got? What time is it?
It's 10:28.
You want to start one and then we can come back to it, or
yeah.
Go on there and start something.
You sure?
That's all I need. Just 2 minutes.
Already, man. Well, okay. So Cardi B is back in the news.
Cardi
man.
B, that's my girl.
Cardi B
I
is
love that
gonna
hood
be
rat.
at the Palms this summer. She's going to be at the Palms Casino and Resort. They has booked her along with a couple more acts. They are starting a new nightclub and day club, and they want Cardi B to do all the promotions for it. So that will be coming up in the summer. Other acts like G-Eazy, I want to say Travis Scott, but
Who the hell is
G-Eazy?
G-Eazy?
That's like the white guy who was like hot like a couple months ago. If I hit it 2 times, you'll like it.
Oh, that's a white dude?
Something like that. Yeah, G-Eazy.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Something new every day.
Okay. Y'all didn't know that?
No.
No clue.
Okay.
No.
That's what's up, man. I'm glad to actually give y'all some news. Now I feel like I'm doing news. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's it with that. But we'll come back with some more news though. But I didn't know y'all was gonna keep saying
but you didn't bring up that Cardi B got at Tommy Lauren.
Oh no, I didn't bring up that at all.
You did you know about that?
Yeah, dog walk. Well,
yeah. No. She showed this head.
Yeah, she said that.
She said something. I don't know what she said, and Tommy Lauren responded, and she said, "Beat, I'll dog walk you."
Tommy Lauren is a culture vulture. Let me tell you how. Because I'm gonna tell y'all something about Tommy Lauren. She's not racist. She's dating Richard Jefferson right now. She's been dating black guys. She predominantly date black guys. All she doing is playing her role. But we got to get back. We got to go pay the bills, man. Call in 214-556-6239. It's the JNLNA show.
Yeah, that.
Lauren, dude, she dating black guys like left and right, bro.
Like the lady from the Boondocks. The one
Exactly.
Like I told you about these bitches.
That's a good episode too, man. No, we got mad more stories. Okay, look, we got D.L. Hughley. We got the Japanese. D.L. Hughley was same time, man. D.L. Hughley has a thing that he's telling people that voted for Donald Trump. These are including the 800, and I kind of want to link that with the what's the shortage? The shutdown. That the 800,000 people that don't have jobs are
predominantly the Donald Trump voters.
So,
did it to yourself, bitch.
And then Alyssa Milano was saying that the MAGA hat is the new white Klansman hood.
Alyssa Milano. She played. What's she playing?
What was she playing? She was like,
we can find
like
out.
she played in some young chick stuff.
No, Alyssa Milano played in
Charm.
No, she played in Charles and Charles or something like that.
Nah, she ain't that old.
Nah, she didn't.
Alyssa Milano.
Charles and Charles.
She was in Who's the Boss?
Melrose Place, Charmed by
being a bitch, and I'm gonna talk about that. I'm gonna work that in. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't got nothing to do with
it. Don't
me,
have
UNG
nothing to do with Mother Nature, but I'm
but I'm saying it ain't got nothing to do with me, UNG, because we ain't had no more kids.
No, we ain't had no. But I'm just saying, men being around in general.
We ain't getting rid of that goddamn man.
But it's not saying that you're getting rid of.
But it's an interesting study.
Being born.
It's an interesting study.
So that means you get old as hell. You just gonna die off. Ain't nobody gonna be born to replace you.
Yeah, it is. He's been born on March 30th.
You got the measles outbreak in Washington, Clark County, and
Washington.
Yeah, I fought Jesse Jackson.
Women all together gonna be in like negative birth rate.
No, I can't.
Right now,
like
it's
saying
negative birth rate.
you can't be with a nigga that done fucked a lot of hoes, and
I can't.
Man, please, every nigga don't. That's just like I can't be with a woman that fucked a whole bunch of niggas.
That's do what you do.
So you ain't never fucked a whole bunch of niggas.
Nah, I fuck one nigga a whole bunch of times.
It's the same thing.
No, it ain't.
What time? How long we got?
You ain't got long, man.
Got 9 minutes.
Damn, how many songs you play?
2.
I niggas playing Atomic Dog.
Oh, we got 5 minutes. Got 5 minutes left.
And out here on the street. I don't want to see sit between you two weirdos.
Fuck you, ain't no goddamn weirdo, you punk motherfucker.
Half dead motherfucker.
They get hard to tell you that. What you got there? What you got there?
What happened? That door locked?
I forgot I locked Mike out. I was like, oh shit, I locked myself out. Fucking around. What's going on, Craig J? I'm hungry than a bitch. I'm hungry than a motherfucker.
You going up there?
You going?
Yeah, I got some money.
How much money you got?
Well, I got a little bit. I can buy you drinks.
I'm trying to order some drinks, a slab of ribs.
Oh yeah, can't afford that. I can get you some of those. Know why we get them chicken to
The bonus wings.
Yeah.
Hi. Oh shit, hi game. This is my favorite person. I'm not on no date. I'm at the radio station. That's Chef G, Rhino Mike, aka George Washington Carver, the abolitionist.
You're lying.
Right here where the red is. That's what Jay said, and that's what Mike said. We're in the studio.
When it's 30 year.
In the studio.
I can't.
What's going on now, Mr. In my box? Can you hear me? Because I can hear you. Can you hear me? You can hear me?
I'm at the restaurant, my rent disturbing the guests.
You hear me, gang? So you can't hear me in the box, but he can hear me down outside the box. Niggas, you deaf? You hear me talking to you? That's just so fucking playing with me, dog. You can't hear Craig, but you can hear Game. Y'all bullshit. Y'all some hoes.
Say.
As long as Game can hear, I don't know why you little niggas can't hear. I'm ready to go to the airport. Y'all shit hard too. Let me touch it. Hell no, you touch your minds all the time.
So what?
That
Shit, hell,
you
you a
never
girl.
that shit.
I had to call my dude, man. I had a ride I want to say like Saturday or Sunday morning. And then I've been messing with dude. He stayed on the street, man. He real cool, man. So I've been running around in the hood, like taking him to the Walmart.
What fucking hood?
And paying
That's what I'm saying, guys.
in the rural area.
Just supposed to be
Is it the rural area?
I'm
Is that what you call
finna give
it?
you my barber, nigga. You need to get you.
Is that what they call it, bro?
What?
23 seconds.
What do I stay in?
Benbrook.
Yeah, but like
It ain't the hood.
15
It's
seconds.
my hood. You know what I'm saying?
10 seconds.
You from the mean street of Okeechobee. I know that, but
Man, I got lost in Oklahoma couple
God
nights
dang,
ago.
I ain't mean to do that.
On your way back.
Yeah, we got lost like a mother.
It's pretty much a straight shot, ain't it?
No, we went to Veneta, Oklahoma, and then came back down.
Okay, that's another hotel or something. I mean, a casino or something.
Yeah.
And we back. We back.
walk
It's the
away
J
from
and
me,
LNA
I'll
show.
just love you from behind.
From behind. From behind.
Oh man.
If you walk away from me, I'll just love you from behind.
Shout out to the people that ain't doing the loving in the front. This is unconventional love
Anyway,
on the J and LNA show.
Hitting it from the back. Shout out from. No, I ain't gonna do that because a lot of people. Never mind. Anyway.
All right.
And never mind. Never mind.
some of our brains have technical difficulties.
That's all. That's all. Just a little bit.
Arlington, Texas, at the Fishbowl Radio Network Studios.
All the time.
All the time,
It's
man.
a nice and cool, about 40 degrees outside. I'm guessing. I'm
But
not
not too
out there,
cold.
so I don't really know.
But not too cold.
Traffic is kind of light because I don't see none on our street, but I can see some off in the distance.
About 3 cars.
Oh, there goes somebody driving down 360.
It's a traffic jam. It's a traffic jam.
And
Life
there
is
you
traffic
have it.
jam.
It is approximately 10:41 p.m. here on January 23rd, 2019. And we would just all like to thank you back here to the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network in the Gray Bowl.
Whatever done happened to you, I need that to happen every week.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. We was man, that's it.
I need
Hey,
that
and
to happen
I'm not
every
even
week.
gonna spoil the vibe. I don't want to jinx it or nothing. We're gonna run into a real quick story. This is a story I wanted to talk about because this story just broke a few hours ago, and I know this affects what we were just talking about as far as the partial government shutdown, because that's really what it is. It's a partial government shutdown. It's not a complete government shutdown. People say government shutdown and they don't realize it can get a lot worse than what it actually is. So the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell.
Mitch McConnell.
Yeah, Mitch McConnell. He blocked the legislation today, so the government will stay closed. The Democrats have been basically almost on a daily basis proposing bills that would reopen the partial, the parts of the government that we need reopened so the service members and everybody else can get paid. But this dude don't want to open it. Now, let me say something. He's blocked this over, I guess, 4 or 5 times now. This government shutdown has lasted for 33 days now. The last time this happened, it lasted up to 26 days. $5.7 billion is what they're asking for the Democrats, the bill that they want them to pass, or to propose for them to pass. They don't think the bill will get to 60 votes. But so if you don't think the bill's going to get to 60 votes, then what's the point exactly? Like, what are you aiming for? Like, okay, the dude want a wall. That's the president. Okay, let's say the president. President Donald Trump. He wants
Agent
a wall.
Orange.
That's all he wants is a wall. And I'm honestly saying this is not because he won a wall. This is not because he don't like Mexicans. This is because he wants a legacy. Donald Trump doesn't have a legacy, and every president has to have a legacy. And if he don't get this wall, he won't have a legacy, and he's not gonna go without that. And one more quick note: no other government in history has shut itself down. Who does that?
The United States. For one, it's a corporation. I won't let you know that right now.
I don't care if you're not. I'm about to hit you with this pen.
Without the United States on it, and two, it's already a wall down there. It ain't the wall that they want, but it's something down there.
Yeah.
It's something that covers the border. It's something
this
down
wall is gonna be thicker. It's gonna be taller. It's gonna be what?
They ain't gonna make it.
I don't think it's gonna. No, it's not gonna make it.
Either way, either way it
Stairs
goes.
on the other side and
Man.
get some world-class catapults.
Man, them cats.
That's it.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Mexicans are like one of the smartest people because they smart, but
Inventive people.
What inventive? Because
well, they know how to climb on each other. I know
yeah,
that.
no,
You know what I'm saying?
but they put a thing up. They built something. I don't know why they did it. Somebody jumped over and put some things up on one side and they put some on the other side, and they try to drive over the little wall that they got right now.
They're just showing you, like, bro, not only are we about to be, we gonna be driving over your wall, like
Somebody
bro.
on my live said that the reason he trying to build a wall is because he owes somebody over there.
Man,
And he
facts.
trying to keep about, you know,
Facts.
he trying to go ahead and he know that they ain't about that, you know what I'm saying? They don't play games about that
Yeah.
money. And so he trying to hurry up and get this wall built before his life be in danger.
That is facts,
The
man.
Simpsons
Shout
ain't
out
been
to the
wrong
live.
yet.
Like, shout out to the people tuning in on the live. But man, those are facts, man. Like, come on, man. What are we talking about? Like, we cannot. The people that are bringing drugs into the United States of America from Mexico,
It ain't the
they're not walking across the border.
Man.
Like the place that you want to make a wall at, that's not how it's getting in.
But
So what
Vicente
is the wall
Fox,
for? Like,
Vicente Fox said it. Vicente Fox said that America, the American government is the biggest cartel in the world.
Man, facts. I love
They
it.
want to get rid
I
of the
love it, though.
cartel. You got to get rid of the people, the government.
Hey, I love it though. If I had to be a part of it, if you're gonna be a part of something, you might as well be at the top of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So whether it's a cartel, I mean, it's a business.
They
man.
paying
It's
to bring the
definitely a
drugs in, but then they paying to bring the drugs in, and then the people that they bring the drugs in to, they're arresting them and making it seem like they wrong. And who are they arresting? 90%, 100% of the people are Mexican and blacks.
Well, you know, that's only because it's now. This is our era. I think Gary. I think G can tell us a little bit more because before it was the Mexicans, it was the Colombians. Because if you go back, it was Pablo and them, and like it wasn't always Mexican. That was more of our generation thing.
And
You know what
all
I'm
the
saying?
time, every time somebody go down, their partner is always the man.
Yeah, it's always somebody next in control. I
It's
mean, next
always
in
the
line.
man.
So, am I right about that? Wasn't it Pablo Escobar was the man? Like, but he's Colombian. He's not Mexican.
No, it wasn't always Pablo.
Okay, I'm not saying always, but
I'm just saying.
did he have his time?
He was one of them, but you cannot leave out Griselda Blanco.
Oh yeah, she
she
just
was
got
the
gunned down not too long ago.
She got gunned down after doing about 30 years.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me
They
you
held
waited,
on to
you
that.
held
They
on to that
held on
grudge
to
for
that,
30
bro.
years?
But you know her hitman was that dude, man. He was
Killed
that
her
guy.
after walking out her jewelry shop.
Yes.
Jewelry and
Facts,
clothes
man. I'm
shop.
glad you brought that up. 'Cause that was
Busted on
if
her
you
head.
haven't seen it, man, you got to check out the Cocaine Cowboys documentary. I'm big on documentaries, but if you're not a person that's big on documentaries, but you are big on cocaine, it's definitely the documentary for you. You know what I mean? So check that out, man. So nah, man. So I just wanted to bring that to light. I know we got a little bit of time left.
And I want to let y'all know that because people think that the two cultures beef, but I'm gonna let y'all know this: behind every good black dude is a Mexican behind them, and we stick together, and we ain't splitting, we ain't divided. So y'all get mad if you want to. I don't care.
Man, you know, and I'm glad you feel like that. And I know y'all have heard me say it on the show, so I can't.
That's all I
cannot.
move. I'm gonna tell you like this, Mike. I move where they move. Wherever they is, I'm moving over there.
So
because-
basically, like you like a lion, and wherever the you know what I'm saying, you know how they follow the prey.
Yeah, I
like,
follow them.
the prey
Wherever
goes
the Mexicans
somewhere.
move, that's where I move.
He's like,
I have to be around them.
I'm gonna graze over here today.
It's a must that I be around.
Lions don't graze. Yeah. No, man, and I've had a different experience, and I love to hear about everybody having different experiences with different nationalities. With this nationality, you know, like I said, being a foreman at a landscaping company for almost 2 years, that was me being in charge of a group of
When
Mexicans
were you a
on a
foreman
daily
in the
basis.
70s?
It was about 60, about 65. It was right when we started. When I started doing comedy, that's what I was doing. Tell them, G, man. They don't
Cutting
think
down
I
trees
don't, they
and
don't
everything.
think I work or something, man. They think I'm like Tommy, man. But man, no, I've had a different experience, but I would love to get together a segment to where we can talk about that, man. About you know, the black and brown.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man.
What about white power? How do y'all feel about white power?
I don't know what that is. I don't even recognize that.
I feel like everybody got the right to have their own power. It is what it is. Oh yeah, everybody has the right to have their own power.
It's like a power
Just don't
company.
be mad when my power beat your power ass.
No, I was listening to Andrew's shows, and I'm sure if y'all listen to if y'all follow comedy, you know, talking to our listeners, I'm sure y'all know who he is. He was just saying something real powerful about that today. And like the thing about it is, in America, we don't see white as different cultures. We just say white is white. Now we do know it's different. We know it's Scottish and
White is a
Italian
status.
and, you know, but we see it all. We kind of combine it to just you just white.
Yeah, well, white is a status. It's not a
But
color.
when it comes to black, we don't do the same thing. Obviously, we have a different past. So, like, say for example, when we say black power, it is more of a black power thing. And you could be African. I'm imagining you could be African and still feel like black power. 'cause
But
you're
we
still
not
black.
African,
But
though.
we're not. That's where I'm going. That's exactly where I'm
and
going.
we're not black.
It's a whole nother thing. Now, where I'm going with the white power thing, this is what Andrew was saying that I was feeling. You know, I think he said I don't know if he's Jewish or Scottish or one of those, but like he said, it's not for him, it's not white power, it's Scottish power. Because it don't break down like his heritage he can trace.
Well, Scottish power is, if he say Scottish is a nationality.
Well, what his point of what he was trying to say was he actually can trace his history, he can trace his heritage, he can trace his culture.
Right. I mean, we can too.
So,
Yeah, but you know, that's a whole nother. That's segments we got to get into.
I want to ask you something.
that type of stuff, right?
Mike, since we on this, I want to ask real simple question.
I know this
and
about
the
to be
listeners,
crazy. I know this about to be
I want y'all to
crazy,
comment, put it on Facebook, whatever y'all on. I want y'all to tell me what is the difference between slavery and the Holocaust, because I asked Google and Google don't give me no answer.
About $5.
What is the difference between
the
Holocaust
and
and slavery?
Well, no $5. Okay,
You got the answer, G?
I have a couple.
Well, if you
It's off
guys
the top.
know the difference between the Holocaust and
But this
slavery,
is for the
feel free to call
What's
us
that?
here
This
at the
is for the
Fishbowl
call-in
Radio
people.
Network.
No, we can all answer.
JLLNA show in the Gray Stream.
Yeah, we can all answer.
214-556-6239. Again, that's
it's like
214.
2 minutes before we go out there.
6239.
But
You might get 10 seconds. You can say hi.
Exactly. Call in next week and tell me.
Yeah, call it next week because we got 2 minutes left.
Yeah, call in next week.
If you know the difference between
I want to know the
Holocaust,
difference, man.
That will
save
be
it for 7 days and catch us right here again next
Yeah, that.
Wednesday
Get
between
your facts
9
right.
p.m. and 11 p.m.
We'll be
You
talking
got
about
time.
something else.
Fishbowl Radio Network at the JNLNA Radio Show
man.
here in the Great Bowl.
Yeah.
They getting money and we not.
Man, hey, so
I get money.
this
I
week
get
I
money.
am trying to hit Twilight on Tuesday. That is Mona's. It's in Fort Worth. And that's my plan. I want to hit Twilight on Tuesday. If I can hit something else later on. I know MDOT just started. Is MDOT
It's tonight.
That's tonight. Okay.
No, it might be Thursday.
What's that? What's that?
MDOT starting a new room.
It's Thursday.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
night.
That's what's up.
But
You
I'm
going?
not sure if it starts in February or if it starts.
Please.
I think it started in February.
Man, please, you
Yeah.
pick me up in the Cadillac car.
Early. He said it was going to start it this early. It's at a daiquiri spot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
it's off Sycamore School Road.
Southwest Daiquiri or something.
Nah,
like that.
it's
Southern
it's
Daiquiri or
Louisiana.
some
It's some daiquiri.
Southern Classic Daiquiri or something.
something.
But you can't say that on the radio.
Something stuff.
Like,
My bad.
you know what he said.
What is it?
Nothing. I'm not about to play with nobody.
I want to know.
I just don't.
He did just tell you.
Oh.
But anyway, man, hey, y'all can follow us everywhere. Y'all can find us everywhere. Facebook, Sequina Thomas or whatever her last name is. Michael
Liggins.
Bowers,
Sequina Liggins.
Rhino Mite,
That's all.
and it's Jay Liggins. If you find us all on Facebook, you're gonna find us on Instagram because they're gonna tell you anyway. So with that being said, it's another night out, and it's time for us to leave. God loves you. God loves me. The rent due on the 1st, And tune in next week. It's the JNLNA show. Yeah, that.
This is Kevin. This is Jonathan.
And this is Mandy.
Catch our show, Legit Radio, every Friday from 9 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time.
On our show, you'll be able to hear us discuss controversial topics and how to live with convictions in a postmodern society.
Iron sharpens iron, but many, in the name of love, neglect the discussion of controversial topics.
We believe this can lead to a narrow, unloving view, as many reject what they don't understand. It's time to talk.
We don't believe in foolish debates, but rather an open, honest discussion on these less discussed topics in order to tear down the walls that have divided us and have opened a door for hatred. Tune in every Friday from 9 to 11 p.m. Central Standard Time on Fishbowl Radio Network on the Gray Stream.
Jump in.
Back in my day, we advertised like men. Get up on the rooftop and use what we called lung fire. Come and get it! Nowadays, they got what's called the internet. It goes worldwide. And on this internet is what's called fishbowlradio.com, a network of over 100 personality-driven radio shows. Now, that's a lot of lung power. Sounds like a good way to get the word out about your business. Call them, 817-633-4880, and jump in.
Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Ariana, and you're listening to the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
Hey, everybody, it's Todd Stewart, the Randy Rogers Band. Well, make sure y'all listen to the JNLA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.
This is Carlos Guedes Harpy. I would like to see you guys this Saturday night at Sisiki's at the Star, located at 6765 Winning Drive in Frisco. I'll be performing instrumental high-energy music at 6:30 until 9:30 p.m. Make your reservation today at 972-377-2276. Remember, Sisiki's at the Star is the place to hang out on Saturday nights. For upcoming dates, look for me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Hey, I'm Zimara. And I'm Stephanie from Smoothie King. And you're listening to the JNLNA show on the Fishbowl Radio Network.